Are you ready to become unstoppable? Are you ready to turn doubters into believers and silence every single person who ever doubted you? If the answer is yes, smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, and let's grow this community of greatness together. Because every time you hit that subscribe button, you're not just supporting this channel, you're joining a movement to prove everyone wrong. Let's get straight to it. I want to talk about something raw, something real. Every single one of us has been underestimated. Every single one of us has been told, you can't do that, or that's impossible, or even worse, you'll never be good enough. Maybe it was a teacher who said you wouldn't amount to anything. Maybe it was a so-called friend who laughed at your dreams. Or maybe it was your own family, the people who are supposed to believe in you the most. And here's the thing, it hurts. It cuts deep. But let me tell you something, they are wrong. Every single one of them is wrong. They don't get to decide who you are. They don't get to write your story. That's your job. And the best way to silence every doubter, every hater, every naysayer is to succeed in ways they never imagined possible. Step 1, fuel the fire. Every time someone doubts you, they're giving you fuel. They're handing you a match, daring you to light a fire. And that fire is not just anger, it's determination, it's focus, it's grit. Use their words as your motivation. When someone says, you'll never do it, turn that into watch me. Take Michael Jordan, for example. The greatest basketball player of all time didn't even make his high school varsity team on the first try. Imagine that. They told him he wasn't good enough. What did he do? Did he cry about it? Did he quit? No. He worked harder than anyone else. He used that rejection to fuel his fire. And now his name is synonymous with greatness. You have the same fire inside you. The only question is, are you willing to use it? Are you willing to wake up earlier, stay up later, and work harder than anyone else? Because that's what it takes to prove everyone wrong. Step 2, silence the doubts in your own mind. Let's be real. Sometimes the loudest doubter isn't someone else. Sometimes it's the voice inside your own head. What if I fail? What if they're right? What if I'm not good enough? Let me tell you something. That voice is lying to you. That voice is your fear, your insecurity, your past failures trying to hold you back. But guess what? You're stronger than that voice. Every time it whispers, shout back louder. Tell it, I am good enough. I am strong enough, and I will win. You see, proving everyone wrong starts with proving yourself right. It starts with believing, knowing that you are capable of more than anyone gives you credit for. Don't wait for someone else to believe in you. Believe in yourself first. Step 3, take massive action. Now, let's talk about action. Words are powerful, yes. But action is where the real magic happens. You can't just say, I'll prove them wrong someday. You have to do it. And you have to start now. Let's break it down. 1, set a goal. Not a small goal. A big, audacious goal that scares you a little. If your goal doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. 2, make a plan. Figure out exactly what you need to do to get there. Break it down into daily steps. 3, execute relentlessly. Show up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. Especially when you don't feel like it. Think about Elon Musk. People laughed at him when he said he wanted to create reusable rockets. They called him crazy when he talked about colonizing Mars. But did he let their laughter stop him? No. He worked harder, dreamed bigger, and took massive action. And now, SpaceX is redefining what's possible. Step 4, embrace the struggle. Here's the truth. It's not going to be easy. There will be days when you feel like giving up. days when you wonder if it's even worth it. But let me tell you something. The struggle is where the growth happens. The pain, the setbacks, the failures. They're not signs to quit. They're signs you're on the right path. Think about Thomas Edison. It took him over 1,000 attempts to invent the light bulb, 1,000 failures. Most people would have given up after 10. But Edison, he saw every failure as a step closer to success. And now, because he didn't quit, the world is a brighter place. Literally. When you face challenges, remember this. Every great success story started with a struggle. Your struggle is just the beginning of your greatness. Step 5. Stay focused and never stop. Distractions are everywhere. Social media, negativity, people telling you to play it safe. But if you want to prove everyone wrong, you have to stay focused, laser focused. This is your life, your dream. Don't let anyone or anything take that away from you. Remember, proving everyone wrong isn't about being petty. It's not about rubbing your success in their faces. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about showing the world and yourself what you're truly capable of. Before I wrap this up, I want you to do something for me. Take a moment to visualize the life you want, not the life someone else thinks you should have. The life you want. Picture it. Feel it. Now commit to making it real. And let me tell you this. When you finally achieve that dream, when you stand at the top of the mountain, the same people who doubted you will come running. They'll say, "I always believed in you." They'll say, "I knew you could do it." And you'll smile because you'll know the truth. You proved them wrong. If this message fired you up, if it lit a spark in you, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, subscribe to Mr. Greatness, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Let's build a community of greatness, a movement of people who refuse to settle, refuse to listen to the doubters, and refuse to give up. Because together, we're unstoppable. Together, we will prove everyone wrong. Thank you for watching. Now go out there and make it happen.